Hi, it's Cam here. Hey, I recently did a video on universal basic income, and I got a lot of different feedback. A few of the comments I wanted to reply to, and a couple of them were, I'm mean, I'm callous, I'm cold-hearted, I'm just a terrible person. Fair enough. You can believe what you want. I mean, it's a free country. You're entitled to your opinion. Now, let me clarify a couple of things on universal basic income that I reply to these folks with. First off, if somebody has a genuine need, in other words, they've got a mental infirmity, they've got a physical disability, something that prevents them from being gainfully employed and having to rely on the kindness of society, fair enough. I'm good with that. Let's help those people. Ideally, I would prefer that their own family help them first because that's what families are supposed to do. But if they're not going to come alongside or they're not capable of doing it, fine. We as a society will do it. The measure of a society is how it treats its most vulnerable, and I have no issue with helping those folks. Now, to those folks, I had one person who said, well, you know what? If somebody doesn't want to work, so be it. They should be entitled to get an income. No, I think we'll take a hard pass on that one. I have no desire of supporting someone who doesn't want to get off their ass. If all you want to do is lie on the couch, eat Cheetos, and play video games, sorry, I'm not here to support you. That's what your mama and papa are for, not me. Now, of course, if you're one of those people who feel that this is a cold and uncaring attitude and that I'm just a mean person, fair enough. Here's what I suggest you do. Open your doors and invite a few of these people to live in your house. That's right. Feed them, clothe them, let them lie on the couch, hang out, do whatever. And let me know how that works out for you, how well it goes. At the end of the day, we are not, again, at the end of the day, we are our brother's keepers. However, our brother has to have a willing desire to want to do something. And if your brother is just one of those lazy people who wants to do nothing, sorry, I'm not here to do that. Now, if there's people who are looking for retraining, great, I'm on board with that. If for whatever reason you made some poor decisions, you've got a career that doesn't get you anything more than minimum wage and you want to better your life, great, let's get you retrained. I want you to have the skills that you've got a living wage. You should be able to support yourself, support your family. There's a dignity in work, and I got no issue with that, and I'm happy to retrain, do whatever we have to do to get you to that point. Of course, I don't want to be fully supporting your life where you're not doing any involvement in that, so we can come up with a scheme or devise a plan that will provide you more assistance at the beginning, which scales back as time goes on, so that way when you're fully trained, you're good to go. And when it comes to retraining you, I want you to have a skill or something that's going to contribute to society. Now, if you want to study underwater basket weaving, well, good for you. I don't want to pay for it. That's not a skill set that's going to be useful for society nor help anybody else. Now, that may be an interest you have, a hobby. Well, that's great. Hobbies don't pay the bills, unfortunately. So, again, in closing, to all the haters out there, I have no issue with universal basic income for people who are in true need, who are not capable of supporting themselves for a physical infirmity and mental infirmity. I am all on board with helping people retrain who made maybe not great choices and they've wound up in careers that are dead-end jobs and things like that. However, I'm not in favor of just wantonly throwing money at people who want to sit on their fat ass. Sorry, not me. I'm not your guy. Given the fact that our country's basically broke already, we run deficits to massive scales, there is no money for any of this. And when the elected civil servants tell you that there's money for these programs, ask them, where's it coming from? Do we have it in our budget? Do we have it anywhere? Now, of course, they can say, well, we'll just increase the budget. Well, increasing the budget means increasing your taxes. And I get it. Those of you who don't pay any taxes anyway and want somebody else to support you, you don't care. But the rest of us who do, well, we kind of do, because we're already broke as a country and we're trying to get broker. I know that's not maybe it's a word, maybe it's not a word. Anyway, thanks for watching. I look forward to your comments. Please follow me on Rumble as well as my locals, and I'll see you next time.